LaRosa and misses. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, LaRosa, super simple. Sword, going for the leg.
It hit the leg.
Is this LaRosa here?
Yep.
Yep.
I was just going to cast guidance on her.
Even better.
Perfect.
All right, you hit the leg. The dog is still up, but it is definitely heavily injured. Tydell.
Okay, Tydell will pull a short bow using a masterwork arrow and shoot at that. Actually, not the dog. That dog seems to have a whole bunch of action going on around it.
All right.
Tydell will go here and shoot at this assassin.
Mm-hmm.
Masterwork. Here we go. 15 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay. I believe we just have Kinning and Remo.
Well, Kinning. Remo is unconscious.
Yeah, but he's stable.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
So what's Kinning going to do?
Kinning is going to reload.
All right. Sirach.
Hey.
Who's dying?
So I have reach, right? So I could theoretically hit this wolf.
It is 5 foot reach.
So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you should be close enough for it. I think
Okay.
it's like slightly off on the map.
Well, there's also it's probably fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna then use my combat maneuver thing to get the dodge feat.
Okay, the troglodyte will get an attack of opportunity on you
Why?
because you're attacking the wolf. Actually, no, that makes no sense. Ignore me.
No. I was also gonna attack the troglodyte first
Oh, attack him first then.
because he's directly in front of me. I'm taking dodge before I do anything.
Okay. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. Anyway.
Heard. Yeah, so I'm not gonna take the -1 for combat expertise
Okay.
this turn at least, because I'm just gonna try and kill him outright.
Yeah, that's great.
I think he's dead.
Fuck.
He might be dead.
He doesn't exist. You just see like a puddle.
Just red paste.
Driving straight into the ground like a fence post.
Yeah. And now on the wolf.
Go for it.
To go there it goes. Okay. Yeah. Still going.
See, the battle up top over here can still like do some damage, but the battle down south is done.
Yeah, 1 by 1 large man with fists.
Scouts down, it drops its bow, takes out an axe, and just chops at the wolf. Does that hit? Yeah, that hits.
Oh, sad.
Wolf takes 10. It is still standing, though.
Okay.
Charlotte here leaves. She's cackling, though.
Did she move by the wolf?
No, she just like left the map from where she was. I was just moving her elsewhere for my purposes.
Got it.
The Acolyte's the only real threat on the field at this point. Coriel,
Is he gonna cast? Come on, have him cast.
Coriel, he's gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Coward.
Coward indeed.
And it's gonna shoot a ray at your face. A jolt of acid. I think that misses. Touch 9. Yeah. God, the Acolyte sucks, doesn't he? The surviving troglodyte's going to try and punch you in the face with its club. Does that misses too? Never mind.
See, he misses because he tries to punch with a club.
Yeah, that seems like a just very bad strategy.
Anton, you got a wolf in front of you.
I don't like it.
Hit it very hard.
Yes, I was going to drop the bow, draw the rapier, and use my new finesse ability to stab him with my dex bonus for both strength and for both hit and damage.
All right.
So let us see what happens.
I think it's dead.
That's nice. 2 crits so far.
You getting all your crits now. It's good.
Fucking 41 bludgeoning.
Coriel.
I'll chase this acolyte down. I'll even if I can't hit it, I'll try to move it into the big giant man that's pummeling everything.
Sure.
5-foot step in. I'm gonna take a swing at the acolyte. Power attack on again.
Wolf is dead.
Come on.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man.
Fine. I'll just keep chasing it down.
Forvel.
1 second. I need to see how far away the acolyte is. Okay, cool. Forvel is going to move to here.
You're no longer prone, right?
No.
No longer prone.
Cool. It's within range for me to shoot.
Who are you shooting?
Acolyte.
Okay.
And this will be a +1 on top of this to hit.
All right. It's a hit.
For the first time ever, you guys see Forvel pull out his longbow. And just...
And he just shanks him right in the back. The acolyte is kind of stunned. He's been shot in the back.
Forvel just pulls out a fucking gun.
He's still alive, by the way.
Sad.
NPC patrol. You might as well. Garfield first. Are you going to take a shot in?
Garfield's going to use the masterwork bolt to go for the troglodyte right next to Coriel.
All right. Ooh, that just misses.
Well, doesn't it get the +1 for masterwork?
Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
Remember, he's also fighting. It's also in combat, so there's the negative penalty, so it kind of negates.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I've been keeping track of all that, too, so I was presuming everybody else was. I apologize.
What's the negative penalty?
-2.
-2, okay.
For melee, it's like...
Oh, no, excuse me,
-4.
-4. -4.
Yeah. For range, it's -2.
Yeah. Garriott can shoot, though.
Yeah, Garriott can't 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, I can't even get... Move down.
You could also just take out a sword and just stab him.
He can't get that close.
Yeah.
He can still shoot, though. So that's what he's going to do. There he is. Short bow. We'll go ahead and do the +1 masterwork arrow.
Roger that.
Oh,
Crit.
there you go.
Nice. Okay.
All the crits, not even my own fucking character.
I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
I haven't been hit, so I'm fine. Like,
good, you're gonna need it. Yeah, he's you hit him, and the troglodyte's barely standing.
Then is it Log, right?
Yep, Log would go next.
Log, so he's gonna go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna move in as well. I gotta get this out of the way. And he'll go ahead and take his masterwork bolt and also go for the troglodyte.
Okay.
Come on, Log.
There it is.
That's a miss. Daryl and Landra.
Yep, Daryl shoots into melee at the acolyte.
Go for it. That's a miss.
Dang. Alright, try again.
Okay.
This time with a different character. Nope.
Miss.
Everything misses.
All right.
Killing more.
Every single arrow misses.
If we were
Shit's
being
finally
invaded by
missing.
elves.
Shit is finally missing. I love it.
Oh, it's fine.
Erdan drops the crossbow, takes out the daggers. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, he has enough room. He's going to charge in and attack. He's on top of the acolyte right here, right?
You think he'd mind standing 1 square to the left?
There we go.
That's a Flank bonus.
Delicious flanking bonus.
Aha! I got him.
Nice.
And the stab in the back's enough to kill the acolyte.
6 arrows miss, 1 dagger hits.
Just enough.
Seems legit.
Just enough. So Erdan's done. I mean, at this point, honestly, like the troglodyte there that's alive is probably not going to live much longer.
No, he's not.
So do you want to just call it here? Congratulations, you won the first round.
I mean, I assume that troglodyte's going to get one more attack
he
on
might get one more
Coriel
hit.
before.
He makes a running leap towards your food stores and takes a shit in them.
Well. How many NPCs do we have left to go before? Or like how many?
Meyer, Tydell, LaRosa, Auburn, Kinning, Surak.
He's done.
Then you got the scout, and that's it. And the scout's basically dealing with that wolf right now. If you want to attack the scout, go ahead. He's still alive, technically.
Okay, so the wolf attacks the scout first.
Okay. I deleted the wolf token, so we'll use the Ironfang wolf. It's close enough. It misses.
How far away from the wall is the scout?
He's about 25.
About 25?
Yeah.
Cool. So what I'm going to do...
Yeah, we can say the thing.
Is I'm going to keep a hold of my bow, but just do this, and go... and punch him in the face.
I gotta be honest, I didn't see it because I've been just paying attention to the map. What'd you do?
I punch him in the face.
Okay.
Rope it up thing.
Telekinetic fist. 3 bludgeoning.
Nice.
That's enough to take him out. Alright, he's dead.
I look over at the bear puncher and I'm like, yeah, I'm spinning my fist.
Punching.
Troglodyte is going to try and do a hit on you, Coriel.
Well, okay, so if the troglodyte is still there, then LaRosa would have shot at the troglodyte before that happened.
Go ahead and shoot then. Even with the penalties, that's a hit.
Cool.
3 damage.
And that was just a regular arrow.
It literally had 1 HP left, so...
Okay.
Cool then, yeah.
Congratulations, you won.
I have punched 5 things today. Well, 6 things today. So far.
So, anyone who needs healing, Auburn will provide.
Yeah, I need a little.
And I will also come over here, and I will fist bump the big man.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
You take inventory of the damage. The front gate is completely destroyed, or the front doors you have with the trap is completely destroyed and disabled. You also have a giant hole now in the palisades over here.
Fine, it's doing its job.
There is still fire that's slowly burning some of the wood over here as well.
We'll put it out. I believe we have someone who can... I believe Auburn can put it out.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to put all this stuff out.
Auburn can create water.
The grease is gone.
Yep, so anybody who needed 7, who needed healing gets 7.
All right. Remo needed 7.
Yep, so Remo is back up.
All right.
Does
and
anybody else need more than that?
I think, actually, outside of Remo... Daryl, Anton, Auburn, and Sirach. Nobody else took a hit. Oh, and Tydell.
Sirach, how are you looking?
That 7 gets me to full.
Get you to full? Okay, cool.
I'm actually very impressed. You guys did very well.
Yeah.
In that case, let's reposition for the next wave.
Yeah.
I want to give you a chance to regroup, collect bodies, and steal all their shit, if you wish to
no
do
one
that.
died, but we should definitely steal everyone's shit.
I say we put them in a pile and go over them afterwards.
You want to maybe stack some of them up in this big hole that's been created in the The wall here on the left?
No, because then the ship might get destroyed.
That's a good point.
Besides, Necromancer might come by and never make
Oh, we need Remo.
We do need him.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Yeah, Remo's up here.
Contrary to the X's over his eyes.
So,
yeah.
During this process, though, one thing I'm going to do. That troglodyte caster.
Uh-huh.
I need to see how much of it I need.
Drinking his blood.
I'm not drinking it yet. I'm gonna collect a pint of that troglodyte's blood.
And
Okay.
don't forget, Forvel, you've got so many things to dip your balls into today.
Oh yeah. Oh no. As part of that process, at the end of this battle, I'm gonna need to get a list of everything we killed, so I can add it into what I'm dipping my balls into.
So while you do that, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So like, start planning ahead what your next step is, because there's gonna be one more wave to deal with.
Hell yeah.
The problem here is if it's such a protracted battle, somebody's bodies could dry out.
Okay.
I've already dipped.
Yeah.
I'm
So
drinking blood now?
Yeah, he gets
yeah, it's one of
powers
my
from
spells.
drinking their blood.
Jesus.
Hold on, I'll put it in the chat.
1 pint of killed spellcaster?
So it's a troglodyte, though. Those guys are, like, full of disease.
I'll make it work.
I mean, sure. Cutting your lifespan down by, like, probably 20 years, though.
I'm an elf.
Don't sell Daryl that.
Well, you know what? Blood transcription? I'll drink to that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Pathfinder's a hell of a game.
Spellcasting vampire.
Yep. Either way, this next round, we have a hole in the wall. We have a gate that's pretty much gone. I think buddy system works, but we need to turn it into like threes.
Yeah, I've got my little squad right over here by the wall.
We definitely want
to
keep the ranged people at range. And
do we want to let them get inside the walls?
Yeah, I feel like we should draw them in and then just kill them by leaving one open entrance, you know? Just like
if they're gonna start climbing up over the palisades again, though, they're gonna come in from every side. Like they're not just coming in through this breach and through the door.
So
we definitely have to block this hole though with something.
I want to put Oberyn with Daryl this time, not with Bear Puncher. I don't think we're going to be able to block the hole.
Not in the time we have. I don't think we have anything to.
Okay, so Daryl, where do you want to place yourself for this fight? Because that's where Oberyn's going.
Who had Daryl?
Sorry, not Daryl. This is Coriel.
Oh, I think I'm going to stay over here by this breach in the wall, and probably just like right here, and anything that comes in, I can move up and just start cracking at it.
Cool. Auburn's going over to you.
And the arch. Oh, you gonna fucking enlarge person on me this time?
Yeah.
The enlarged person is done by this point. It takes like an hour to do all this stuff. 2 hours to do all this stuff.
Hold on. Let me look at enlarge real quick. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. All the effects on me.
That changes.
Quick question.
Things.
So, since this burned and collapsed, is any of this over here still usable? Any of this palisade?
The one that's over here? Yeah, it's still usable. You could use it to like maybe do a makeshift block of the hole in the wall if you want.
Well, I was thinking about just putting some people up there to shoot people coming in.
Oh, it's like sagging, so they would need to be a little bit dexterous to stay up there.
And I don't think any of them really are.
Poor Val's gonna chill back here, and for now he's gonna rely on his bow and arrow. Let's look at Remo.
So I feel like if we can draw them in through the main gate, and then I just stand in the main gate, at least for like, you know, all the dudes that are going to be down here.
Mm-hmm.
While you all prepare, King, you are with the ones that are not participating in the battle in the cave of the Manticore. Are you watching like the front gate and anything like that?
What do you mean the front gate?
Are you like at the mouth of the cave, like the entrance of it, or anything like that? Or are you just staying inside with everybody
What's the
else?
wall of bodies in front of the entrance?
Oh, you're in the cave over here?
No, I'm in the cave of the Manticore.
Oh, you put a wall of bodies at the entrance of the
I said
cave?
that when I took all the
He
bodies
did
out.
say that.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Then never mind, because you don't see or hear anything, except unless if you want to specifically look at what's out there.
No, if I can't hear or see anything, then nobody can see or hear anything from me.
Alrighty. As you are cleaning up, Coriel, you notice the cat is looking at you again.
Reach my hand down, let him jump up on my shoulder again. What's happening, little buddy?
In your head, you see images. I need you to roll another will save.
All right.
Coriel's got that cabin fever.
Not horrible.
Not roll at all.
It's okay. Coriel, you notice the in the images, you just see what looks like a bunch of creatures, hobgoblins, troglodytes, maybe the silhouette of a bugbear or two in there too. And you notice that in the images, you just see constant fighting going on, where they seem to just be slashing anything that moves in the forest, whether they're animals, humans, elves, fae, whatever. You see it looks like like a bunch of like tiny lights almost trying to go after the hobgoblins, but every time they get near, one of the lights goes out, and then the hobgoblins keep moving closer and closer to your face. Start range and possibly adjust to melee gap filter.
That says filler.
No, filler, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, with such poor will rolls, I'd have to be suspect of information I got from my hallucination dreams.
True.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to take that information or use anything with it.
Well, not yet. He's gonna have to come back to the call.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he hadn't missed the last half of what you said.
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I missed pretty much the last half of what you said.
Basically, you
part where
see
the
bright light. Yeah, you see bright lights going up to the hobgoblins as if they're like trying to like illuminate them or fight them or whatever. You're not even sure, but they keep going out. They keep getting snuffed out.
And these look like the sprite lights?
They look very similar to the sprite lights that you saw previously.
Okay, so the sprites seem like they're trying to fight back, but they don't seem to be winning.
Pointing out again, though, you rolled an 8 on that will check. I'd be very suspect for the information you get.
Maybe try
True.
and call them in where we are?
I tried that last time. I tried to like signal them and try to flag them down and bring them in. I couldn't find a way to actually call them.
You've spent enough time to know that you have somebody here who speaks Sylvan.
Oh, do you speak Sylvan?
I have so many languages.
Why am I not surprised? Yeah, I'll go and tell Forvel what I've been seeing. Like I would have mentioned during that last time when I first saw him, when I talked to you and Auburn about the sprites. If you think you can find a way to communicate, I'll ask the cat too. Is there any way we can talk to him? Any way that we can try to bring the sprites in to either help us or just get him to safety?
I will first try talking to the cat in
Yeah, see if you can talk to the cat.
The cat out of nowhere just suddenly transforms. You see its ears like get long like a rabbit. Its body like twists and contorts. You see a face just melt on, the cat features melt away and you see a face right in front of you. And standing next to you right now is a little puka.
Okay. Now he's got a token.
Same token he had before.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while.
You remember trying to run away from it?
I remember trying to run away, but I don't remember seeing it.
But the only thing you know about them is that they fuck with people?
Yeah.
The puka kind of like circles for a second. And then just goes outside the gap.
Let's couple of pants. Sure.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll follow along. I'll
slacks.
Definitely want to keep an eye on this and keep an eye on the kid.
I mean, it takes you to like a different like forested area, we'll say. And in that forested area, you notice like around you, the puka stops, looks up, and you see in Coriel and Forvel, you both see images in your head. Will saves, please.
Come on, Forvel.
I have to say, this would be the moment as a GM where I would just fucking kill you for leaving the encampment and following a random creature into the woods.
Oh, don't think that hasn't crossed my mind.
I don't think it has, because they're still alive.
I understand it's a possibility.
So, in the clearing where you are, both of you see it vividly, like where the trees are right now. They almost like illuminate in front of you, and you see what looks like maybe half a dozen or so of sprites that are suddenly dancing nearby the puka. And then you see like hobgoblins trying to sneak up on them. But now like the light is stronger for whatever reason. You don't know why.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is instill it and just be like, okay, so puka, I'm gonna dance, and if you're impressed, I would ask the sprites to help us in our fight.
Roll performance?
Yeah, that's what I expected.
You clumsily dance and the puka just laughs.
Hey, I made it laugh. Hey, I made you laugh. So, like, if we can get some help, that'd be cool. Respectfully.
Can I put you on a different map?
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Let's have a little fun. So we'll use the old Anar's Grove map. How's that sound?
Great Grove.
And just place yourselves right next to the puka?
I'm not. I can't see it.
Oh, I didn't change it. Sorry. King, for some reason,
why am I there?
I don't know, but you're not anymore.
Why am I dead?
You're not dead. You're just hiding.
You've deleted me. That means I'm dead.
Yeah, it means you cease to exist in this world.
In the area here, you notice like several small lights begin to illuminate near the trees. Keep in mind, these guys are not the right size. They're supposed to be diminutive. They're like super tiny.
How bad do we want these guys' help?
I mean, I don't know what they can really do to help us.
Can I
I
make
think it would be worth your firstborn.
Can I make a check to see what they could do to help us?
Sure.
What's the check?
Nature.
Okay.
I mean, look, sprites are very fickle. They usually don't like showing themselves. They're incredibly tiny. They can do a little damage, but not much. Their biggest things is that they can be good at distracting, because they can cast things like daze and color spray on people. But they prefer to hide over fight.
Understood.
But the sprites are here, and you notice that they, like, circle around the puka.
I think the puka is in charge of the sprites.
When you're a jet all the way.
Both of you roll perception.
Absolutely. 18.
Forvel, you hear it first. You actually hear a voice in the wings say, My. Who are you? Don't you look so beautiful?
Ew. No one brings it up, but I do.
Who are you talking to, kid?
Oh, I hear a voice.
Oh. A lot of that going around lately.
And Forvel, can you please make a will saving throw?
Of course I can. 5.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
All of a sudden, you feel very compelled to follow the voice.
I'm just going to go that way now. And I start walking.
I'm just going to reach out and grab the oar that he has strapped to his back, hold him in place. Like, where are you going?
The voice.
Okay, we need to start backing away very slowly, I think.
The voice is on TV. I've got to go watch it.
And why do you need to back away there, young one? And you see coming out of the sky, something circles around where the sprites are, and the sprites actually scatter a little bit. The puka stands its ground, but looks a little concerned. You see what looks like a winged woman just like perch right in front of you both.
A really nice voice. I should go there.
Oh, my voice is always beautiful, dear. So what brings you to my, this patch of land that I call part of my home?
Oh, we're being attacked, and we were trying to get some help. And we figured that the puka might know it, might be able to give it, lead us somewhere.
She actually looks at the puka, and she looks at you, and she looks at Coriel, then looks at the puka.
Then looks at me, then looks back.
Yeah. And she says...
Now look at Coriel, now look at the puka. Now look back at me.
And she basically says, "Oh dear, why would I help you?" In all honesty, both of you are kind of shouldn't be here right now. The good news is for you, I've already fed for the day, so I'm not necessarily hungry.
I wouldn't be good eating, really.
Are you sure? You look like you would be. A little stringy, though.
Oh God, I'm just all bone.
What do you think, dear? She says, pointing to Coriel.
I'm gonna look down real quick. Does the pukas move back towards me?
A little bit, yeah. It looks a little
kind of like
scared, but like not like it's it's like it's just in case going near you.
Okay,
You know
but
what I mean?
it definitely looks kind of nervous.
A little nervous, yes.
I'm going to step forward and just attack this harpy.
Holy shit. All right.
I'm just going to swing. The sprites I'm fine with. The puka I'm fine with. This thing that's already talking about feeding and whatnot. No, I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to strike at it.
Well, someone took a lesson from Bear Puncher.
All right, go ahead and roll. I'll let you do the roll.
All right. Masterwork Battle Axe. I'm going to do power attack on, so -1.
Yeah, that's a fucking hit. Holy shit.
And can I use my hero point to do a second attack?
Extra action, you can, yes.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
All right, you just like swing at her twice, and the harpy just yelps in pain, and she staggers a little bit. Ah, you bastard!
Did she stop singing?
Oh, she stopped singing.
You had power attack on that second one too, right?
I did, yeah.
Cool.
Does that mean that I am now back within my faculties?
Yes.
Cool. In that case, if this fight started, I'm also attacking.
Roll initiative.
Let me do that again.
I did not see this coming.
24, baby.
Oh, crap.
Only 11.
She had 20?
Yeah.
So Maldasi the harpy. Forvel, you go first then.
Okay, cool. Based off of where she is, I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to cast a spell that I have not cast yet. Stone Fist.
Shit. All right, so what do I have to roll?
You don't.
Oh, you're turning your hands into stone.
Yeah.
Oh dear. The harpy immediately takes flight. And she shouts, I will destroy and eat both of you. And you will be my lunch today. So she is now...
Patty?
Is she like flying or hovering?
No, she's flying. She's like 25, 30 feet in the air right now.
Does Coriel get to try and hit her?
Technically, yes, because you are in front of her.
I could up
Oh,
my
yeah, we
axe.
were in front of her.
Yeah, go ahead for the opportunity attack.
So yeah, so I would have if we were right in front of her, I would have I would have 5 foot step back and then cast.
Okay.
Opportunity attack. Got it again.
Ooh!
Now I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Nice.
She does not look good. You notice the sprites are now glowing again, as if they are excited by this. Coriel, she's now like 20, 30 feet in the air. What are you going to do?
I guess I can drop my axe, pull out my bow, and take a shot at her.
You could do that.
Go for it.
That one's a miss. Forvel.
30 feet in the air, you said?
Yep.
Cool. Guess what?
What's that?
Space punch.
That's a hit.
5 bludgeoning, baby.
Oh, jeez.
I got rock fists. I got telekinetic fists. I got all the fists.
So you've done over half damage. She's not going to stay around for this.
Quite literally throwing hands.
She cackles and says, I will find you and destroy you. Next time we meet, little man.
Bring it, old lady.
And she flies away. Congratulations, you fucked up a harpy in like half a turn.
Feels pretty good.
Yeah. Like, she didn't have a chance to react or even attack, unfortunately, and you did over half of her health.
Nice.
That's what happens when you throw hands.
After you do that, all the sprites start dancing around you, as if you've done a great thing.
I'll join the dancing.
Go ahead and roll performance.
$17.
It's a lot better. The puka still laughs at you, though.
Because how I'm keeping beat is I'm clapping my hands. But they're made of stone, so it's like it's more percussive.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Coriel's just gonna turn around and just like toss another piece of beef jerky or whatever to the puka and be like, I don't know what the hell you're getting me into, man.
The puka, you see flashes in your head where you see the harpy harassing, like flying up and down in the air. It seems to like go down and hit prey that comes nearby, humans, elves, hobgoblins, and even other fey creatures, including other smaller creatures similar to the puka, actually, almost like it's hunting a rabbit.
You know what I'm at? Okay, we should get back, but you should offer the puka and the sprites a place to live if they don't mess with us too hard.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to come back with us and just, hang out in our camp, we got a cave that's pretty safe.
The sprites all surround the puka. And the puka, in your heads, both says yes.
I'll just do like a 2 thumbs up and just start doing like a conga line walk back.
Congratulations, you have recruited sprites to your army.
Hey, they can plug this gap by casting Daze 6 times.
5 times,
yeah,
technically.
Anybody comes in, just color spray. Color spray.
Just Daze, color spray, all the stun effects.
Hell yeah. That's what happens when Forvel dances.
Don't daze me, bro.
I mean, keep in mind they are still fey and they're still a little chaotic, so they may or may not listen.
I may as well be fey based off of what's happened.
But they are willing to help.
Hell yeah.
Although you did just make a new enemy, and I'll keep that in mind.
Now we got plenty of enemies as it stands, so.
You know what? If I have to, I'll throw hands again. It's okay.
We can have 2 people throwing hands at them, and then an axe.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's your plan for the second wave? Because it is coming, and you know that already.
I'm gonna stand in the gate.
Okay.
Okay, Auburn will be there with our Puncher of Bears, prepared to cast spells and then go up on the rampart.
Alright.
I'm going to be in the back around here. Actually, no, closer to here. Kinning is going to be back in the back as well, supporting at range. Tydel's going to be on the wall here, supporting at range, but covering a different angle.
Okay.
Yeah, because then Auburn can meet back up with Tydel. We have Meyer and them there. I think we're set.
So where you're all located is where you're going to be.
Yeah, I think we're going to cover this gap that we've got over here. Just anything that comes through, it's going to be a funnel of arrows and then with axes when they get to the hole.
Yeah, Daryl and Landra are pretty centralized, so they can hit most anything that comes through from either the north or south side.
All right.
And then I can defend people if they get back here because I do have the telekinetic fists.
Yep. Do we want Meyer and whoever that other person is standing on the thing or behind, like, here?
Meyer we might want in the back because of healing.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
So if anything, let's move the other person to near Tydel. Because that rampart is that blockade is doing much better. Yeah, so I don't have to, I can't grab that token for La Rosa, but La Rosa will be with Tydel.
Okay. So you're all in position?
Yeah.
No, LaRosa needs to be moved to Tidal.
Okay.
I can't grab her. Perfect.
Like that? All right.
I was wondering where I put myself. So we're not manning the walls anymore. I should move myself.
So like for the walls, we're not super worried about most of them, but the one that already has the hole in it, we're gonna use. We're gonna watch more of the hole and not try and be on that wall.
We gotta be on the lookout for that assassin, though.
True.
You might want to roll perception checks then.
Yeah.
But that eats up actions.
I know.
I'll do it.
I know you know, which is why I appreciate this.
Yeah, I think we're ready to go.
There is one problem with all of your plans.
Well,
And that problem is the time.
true.
Well, hey, we can come back to battle part 2.
Yeah, we've got it set up the way that we want, so...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or we could just do, like, initial deployment and initiative this, and then actually start next time.
I think we can do that. Just give me a moment, please. Because I am preparing hiddenly everything that's going on now. All right. Roll your initiatives.
I'm still doing the same thing, just Auburn for all the NPCs.
Yeah, Auburn for all the NPCs. We'll give that a massive initiative. And then I will roll the initiative for the Puka.
Oh, come on. Click my token.
Or Val getting a 20. Hell yeah. Actually, while we're rolling initiative, could we have collected some of our misfired arrows?
Perception.
Oh yeah.
I'll get in on that.
I got a 16.
With 16 and 18, you are able to recover, let's see.
We have 5 masterwork bolts and 7 masterwork arrows that were used.
You get 5 of those masterwork arrows back. We'll say that the arrows specifically, you don't get any of the bolts back.
Not a problem.
The Puka will represent the Puka and the sprites.
Got it.
If they do anything, we'll see. But they're kind of just here. Everybody rolled?
I know I did.
Where is for Auburn?
I don't think Auburn has been rolled for. I can do that 1 sec.
Okay.
Ooh. Auburn's token is over here to make Big Bear Puncher. 2, return of the fist.
Yes.
I had a different one in my head, but after hearing it in my head, I said, no, I'm not going to say that on stream.
Probably not. Oh. So, ooh, that's interesting. Okay. It is now closer to dark nighttime, so there is lower visibility for the majority of you. And it is also starting to drizzle, so that's not helping things. Just FYI. The fires are out, but you have a decent gap that's in your fortress, and your front door is basically open.
Yeah.
And then you start hearing hooting and hissing near the front gate.
Is it really open if I'm standing there?
Yes.
It seems unlikely.
For
You're
right
not
now,
huge
it is.
yet.
Oh, you're gonna get huge this time.
Huge?
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
So Aubryn, for spell slots, has 2 first and 1 second. Which means 2 enlarge person, 1 bull strength.
I didn't know you could do 2 persons at once.
It's not concentration. Like, it's pulled right over looking at the sheet. It does not say anywhere on here that about concentration.
I hear somebody furiously typing in the background.
That might be me.
You doing a quick check?
Oh, actually no. Multiple magical effects that increase size do not stack.
But the enlarge and the bull strength is good.
It is very
those
good.
Are stacked. Those are different.
Also,
bonuses.
If someone gets the permanency spell, you can just be big.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
Permanency just matches with so much stuff, though.
So, it is dark out now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have low light vision?
I do.
I do.
All of you who have low light vision, you can see within 20, 30 feet. Otherwise, your vision is hindered, which basically is a fancy way of basically saying you're...
Can't see shit.
Basically, if you're going to be shooting anybody, they now have a concealment bonus unless they're right in front of you.
You would need to be 9th level and spend 2,500 gold pieces to make a large person permanent.
Anton's going to set this battle up by putting his lantern, hooded lantern, by the way, so it will resist the rain, right there. And backlighting anything that steps through that gate. Or that breach, I mean.
You notice, as everybody is preparing and some lights are going on, the sprites... It's like the sprites kind of scatter.
What?
And they're offering lights for you because they themselves illuminate around you.
That's cool. Also, on a side note...
They're trying to help you.
Meyer can guidance me.
Meyer can.
Seems fun.
With the sprites illuminating around you, you can see within 20 feet of where their light is. So you do have slightly better vision now.
Hell yeah.
But you hear the hootin' come and you see from the front gate, Sirach, you vaguely make out the shapes of troglodytes again.
Oh, it's a lot of dudes.
And this time they have some lizards with them.
Just more things for you to punch.
Yeah, more things for me to fucking one-shot, I guess, you know?
And I think this is where we're going to hold it, unless if you want to start.
We're at 53.
Yeah, like, unless... Because I could see this easily taking another hour.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine with continuing, but I'm also a crazy person.
Are we able to precast, like, the enlarge or anything like that?
You can.
Yep.
But nobody declared it, so I'm assuming it was not cast yet.
I mean, if they're like doing calls while approaching, I feel like we have the time.
Yep. If we can, we will.
I
feel free to say no. It's not a...
I'm gonna have to say no.
Or like just one of them.
I'm gonna have to say no for now, because as they're calling, they're basically rushing up. It almost looks like these troglodytes are about to bum rush the gate.
Well, we do go before them anyways, so it should be relatively okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, not a problem.
Okay, so I guess this is where we're going to stop it.
Yep.
So we have a lot of things set up. I have a lot of sheets open still. Oh my goodness. Debriefing time. Thoughts on the siege so far?
So much math.
A lot going on, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It is fun.
Happy I made the walls.
Yes, you should be very happy you made the walls, because oh my, if you didn't, they would have been all over you.
They are doing their job. They're doing exactly what they were supposed to do.
You need to upgrade them to stone.
Eventually, I can.
Okay.
I'm just happy Auburn had enlarged person.
Bro, it's enlarged person and fucking...
The moment I
Right.
saw that she had both, I was like, yes. There's another scroll I'm tempted to use, but I'm not going to because I want to save it to put it on Forvel so we get multiple uses of it. Because it's bull strength, but level 3.
So this was always going to be like a 2-tier siege. There was going to be one attack in the afternoon, one attack in the evening. If you survive this one, I guess we'll see how many survivors on the enemy side, if there are any, will be.
Well, if we survive this one, especially if the big guy is here, like from that camp, we can pack up the stuff we have here and use their infrastructure.
Yeah,
you could.
I mean, they are already down their leadership, right?
They're not down. Their leader is not here. Their leader
like,
is
like one of them.
One of their lieutenants, maybe, is already dead. Yeah.
So, like, I think, especially if there's any more significant damage to the structure, I think what we do is we regroup and we take the siege to them, but like as like a guerrilla force, not like a large group.
We'll see if you do now, though.
Absolutely.
We'll have to see what happens here.
So definitely. And again, I do apologize if it's taking long with the combat, but I'm trying to make it as dynamic as I can with the ebb and flow of it all.
No, this is what you get sessions like this. This was good.
Oh, just wait, because if I have my way, this will not be the only siege in the game.
Beautiful.
Because, I mean, you are fighting an enemy army, so...
That just means we have to raise an army ourselves, and we will.
Any other thoughts? Anybody have any other ideas on the session?
I had a good time, and I've got to get used to which NPCs I am playing in any given session. But
what Theta said in terms of using the NPCs, like maybe color code them, so you know whose is who.
Yeah, especially if it helps, like with just coding yours, because I've got mine. Like some people, it can get confusing.
Speaking of Theta, hey, you want to help me out by controlling some of the bad guys?
I mean, the thing to do would just be to tell me how many guys you got, what the composition is, and let me form the battle strategy.
You want me to do that?
Yeah.
So far, the battle strategy's been working decently.
I told you, I'm rooting against them. The only fair way. Like I said, I don't want to control the NPCs, because I don't want to ruin their play by half-heartedly using the NPCs. They should be trying to survive. Let me try and kill them.
I'm down.
That sounds fun, yeah.
You tell me what's left, and I will murder them all.
I'll give you a rundown of what's left. How about that? A little bit later. Not tonight, though, because I'm, honestly really tired.
People are getting
so hot in here.
If people are getting tired...
You see me taking the headset off multiple times, it's because it's getting so fucking hot.
Yeah.
I'll start with myself. I am Justin Mullen over at One Bad Roll, where we do a whole bunch of stuff. You can find me here. You can find me there on Mondays and Tuesdays. And this coming weekend, I'm doing a fair amount of stuff with on Roll20Con. One is a 3 game series over a weekend of Curse of Strahd, which should be fun.
Nice.
And last plug I have is going to actually be for something coming up next year. January the, I believe it's the 9th. Yeah, it's January 9th. So I won't be at the Sunday game, but I will be on a lovely podcast, Tales from the Tavern. Speaking about everything D&D and whatever the hell else comes up in conversation.
Oh, Theta.
Yeah, Theta. Run the channel. We got shows Wednesday all day. Ironclaw, Fallout, this one. We got shows on Sundays, Traveler coming up, D&D in the evening. We got the bi-weekly podcast about games design, Notes from the Aleph. Doing things every day these days. Woo! Come watch the channel. You'll never see this.
Oh, you sound so sad when you do that.
That's the heat, man. The heat's killed me.
I'm so sorry, man. Real quick plug for me. I write for a website, techraptor.net. You can see a lot of my writings there. I also stream from time to time. We are at the tail end of Mass Effect 3, so it's finally going to be done. And then we're going to start playing Borderlands 2, because I'm living in 2012, apparently.
Yeah, nobody ever moves on to Mass Effect Andromeda.
I have been... I've been trying to convince my streaming partner to let me play Andromeda. He keeps saying no. I have to massage him a little bit on that. Because I actually don't mind Andromeda. I think it's actually halfway decent. Anyway, my channel, if you care, twitch.tv/linksocarena86. And anybody else have shout-outs, or?
I got nothing.
Nothing? Alrighty. Alright then. Well, thank you so much for everybody who's been listening to all this crazy Siege work, and we see part 2 next week. I hope you're ready for a good time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Laters.